and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, then a big huge welcome to you. If you can't hear me properly today, I do apologise. I think I've got an infection and I have been coughing non-stop recently, so I'm gonna try and see how everything goes. It may be the case I might have to edit heavily on this video, but hopefully not, fingers crossed. And yeah, my throat feels a little bit funny, but we're just gonna have to see how we go. I'm gonna probably do my best and try and see how things work out. So this is the reason why you haven't seen a video on Tuesday. And yeah, so today's video is something that I was meant to do for a while, but because of other ideas I had on YouTube and things that have been going on, I really haven't had proper time just to sit down and talk about it. So today I'm giving myself a chance to do that. And today I'm talking about being independent on trains. And if you've been with me last year, you probably would have seen me travelling on buses for the very first time. And since then, I haven't really focused on public transport a lot. I'm still on the buses, but there's one thing I would like to improve on at the moment, and I really want to set a goal for myself to be on the trains. Now, I heard a lot of people on the autistic spectrum say that trains are much harder than buses in terms of sensitivity, because some people on the spectrum can get oversensitive to noise, smells and light. But when I heard about these, I thought that I don't know how to put this because I don't really want to offend people, but let's just say that it is very common, and it has been included in the National Autistic Society projects like TMI, which I did a reaction to last year, and also they have been doing in other campaigns as well. But not all people on the autistic spectrum are like that. Some of them are very comfortable being on trains independently, and sometimes if they go on their own, they maybe feel comfortable with other people going with them because they want some company, or if they feel worried, they want someone by their side. But some of them are happily to travel independently, and that is the case for so many people I know, and that is the same case for me when it comes to buses. But yeah, I have been on trains before with my parents, with my friend and with Jack, but I never actually travelled on trains by myself. And this is the thing, I really want to be independent because the original goal for me, and I know I've mentioned to this in so many videos so many times, one of the reasons why I want to travel into London is because that I want to see like public places. If I get a chance to see attractions like castles and palaces, but also just to have a little bit of a quiet time, just have a walk around London. But also, if I was to go into work and I have to work in London, I may have a little bit of a chance that I need to go on trains. There are buses where I am that can actually get me into London Victoria, but it's not really the same because I don't know if I ever been into London Victoria before, and I would end up getting lost. Whilst on a train, I know where I'm going, I know what to do, and even though I've been with so many people, I'm starting to feel comfortable about which stations that we need to. And if I do get lost, and if I do end up on the wrong train, I would just basically just keep calm and just to try and find a way on what I do next. This is an example that I'm going to use that refers to the point of that, because when me and Jack went to London for the first time as a couple before my birthday this year, we decided to go into London, and just that one brief moment, we really struggled a little bit to find out which way we were going, and we ended up being on the wrong underground line, and we got stuck on the Circle and District lines. But the station that we ended up going off to, it only leaded to the Circle line and the Bakerloo line, and it was a really tricky process. So what we did is that we had to cross one station that we got off to another possible station where we may have to go on, had a look at the map, and we decided what to do, but it ended up leading to confusion, so we had to rely on the boards. But luckily everything was all right. We had to work things out just for 10 minutes, but we were both calm and we both knew what we're doing as responsible adults. So that was the only time that I got a little bit of a hiccup in this situation, but that was fine because it taught me something, and it was really important just to pick up on this lesson. And normally when I go out with my friends and my parents, I don't normally do this because I let them be in charge instead of myself. And this was the proper first time that I had to remember all the underground lines all by myself, because I always had to rely on someone about where to go and what line should we go on to our destination, because I didn't know if I was comfortable with it because I let the others be in charge. But being with Jack was the very first time I did it, and it was way out of my comfort zone, but I did it, and that was amazing, and I'm so proud of myself. Since London, me and Jack have travelled to other places, and we've been travelling across Bedfordshire and Hertfordshire, and we've just been all over the place, but we haven't been too far because we feel that it's not the right time yet, but when the time comes we will be ready for liftoff, as the saying would go. I know it's not an astronaut liftoff, but yeah, that's just me. I always get confused with different things. But picking up this lesson has really inspired me of thinking about if I'm ready or not to travel on trains, and I'm starting to think that I am almost ready, but I'm going to give a target for myself, and I'm hoping to travel independently on trains by October of this year. But it could be earlier, it could be later, who really knows. But I have been given some support by my loved ones and my friends and Jack, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna work out a little plan and just see how everything goes from there. And if it doesn't work out, then I can try again and just leave it for a bit, but who really knows? And there will be a time when I'm ready to feel comfortable about travelling independently on trains, but for now I'm going to be sticking to buses. But I'm also going to be focusing on driving because this month I am seizure free, so that means I'm going to be able to drive again. But it's around this time that I had my seizures, so I'm not going to go into driving straight away. I'm going to probably wait until like end of June to the beginning of July, and this will tell me that if I'm ready I can start doing lessons, but if I'm not ready then I will just concentrate on public transport again. I'm going to probably draw this video to a close because my throat is absolutely killing me and I'm losing my voice, so I'm gonna probably stop from there. But yeah, I'm really sorry that there wasn't a video on Tuesday, but I will be filming a few videos and hopefully they will get up really soon. But if I don't get videos up for next week, then that's just me saying I'm still recovering from my illness. But hopefully, fingers crossed, everything will be alright. And yeah, that's really all I can say at the moment. So until then guys, I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. And until then, always remember to keep on dreaming and never stop believing. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.